I have over 700 cats right now, which seems cool until you realize, what am I gonna do with all these cats? And I know making a cat cafe is really, really generic, but I don't know, what else am I supposed to do? So I was looking around for a good cafe to base my design off of, and I found Man vs. the Machine, which sounds more like a bad Adam Sandler movie than like a cafe, but I don't know, probably serves like something. Although with me being in a super flat world, it does mean that I have like 3 blocks to choose from, and none of them even look good. But you just gotta trust the process. It'll look great. For the exterior, I wanted to use mainly mud bricks and gray wool, because like vaguely they look like the source material, kind of, if you like don't think about it. For the wool, I have a pretty trusty sheep farm, and for the mud, I actually have a surplus from when I forgot how to count in this video. I decided to build it in a location near spawn. I think I'm going to build more buildings around this and kind of create a little plaza type area. And I mean, if you have any other ideas for places I could build that relate to mobs, I mean, you know, just leave them in the comments. You know, I could build like a museum for mules, or I don't know, a public restroom for phantoms, something like that. You know, just leave it in the comments. If it's good, I might use it. If it's not, then I still need the engagement, so still comment. But yeah, I think it's coming along pretty well. I am taking some creative liberties, but mostly just sticking to the general look of the establishment that I'm basing this off of. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the interior, because I'm just looking at— oh my god, why is there like a tractor going on outside? Okay. It's been a while since I've built like an actual building, and not like a Freddy Fazbear or like a weird floating thing, oil thing, or like Among Us for the 9 billionth time. So it was actually kind of nice to just build like a normal-ish building. I was getting into, honestly, kind of a bit of a flow. It was great. So far it was pretty straightforward, but now I had to make a major decision. What was the roof going to be? Was it going to be gray wool? Was it going to mimic what the other roof was? Was it going to be something silly like maybe spruce? Moss? Iron? Well, trust me, iron would have been fun to watch. No, I think I'm going to go with gray wool. Gray wool makes a lot more sense. One, I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so getting something like iron would just be infuriating. But two, gray wool just makes sense. It looks good. It matches with what we already have. And most importantly, I could put easily gray carpets on top and stop mobs from spawning without it being really, really dumb looking. And that's something that I really value in my world, is mobs not being able to spawn in as many places as possible. But I wanted to work on the interior, just in case that would for some reason interfere with the roof, so I wouldn't have to completely rebuild it. I even added a little sink. I mean, like, what else do you really need? I think this is perfect already. I should add like tables or something. I'm gonna make them out of cherry wood for good contrast, because I've been using a lot of browns, because that's kind of what I mostly have. And I'm gonna give them like bowls to like, I don't know, simulate coffee for some reason. I mean, I would use flower pots, but I don't have them. So I would use sea pickles, but I don't have them. So I'm just using bowls, I guess, because like what else am I supposed to use? Full cauldrons? That looks dumb. I've created quite a few map arts in this one, and I think I'm going to use them. This one I'm going to use to decorate the wall. And then I also made a nice little chess table for cats, I guess. I don't know why you'd randomly be playing in like a coffee shop. I actually know people do that, I think. So I started bringing a few cats in, and yeah, it's a lot more lively now. It's a lot better. I like how it looks right now. So then I worked on the roof. The roof is going to be made of just pure white wool. But as I mentioned, there is actually going to be a little layering of carpet on top of that. But here's the thing. I need one last thing. One thing to really make it pop. And I decided to get inspiration from this specific cat cafe build. And I decided to build a nice little cat face on the side. And with a few lanterns, we really got everything to, in my opinion, be basically perfect. Okay, so this video has in total taken 2 hours so far. That's not meeting the quota, so I decided that I wanted to make just one little thing. A little map art of my friend's cat. He's angry. And I'm happy. Well, not really. This took way too long. I really did not need to do this. I don't know why I did.
I'm still loading this up, Creeper.
Oh god. Welcome to the hive. Okay. You're glitching a little bit. Can you stop hitting me? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to see this. You know, I'll just take a screenshot and send it to you.
Alright. It's him!
It's him.
Aww.
Hey, look, I'm trying to justify spending all the time that I do on Minecraft, so if you could, like, just watch more videos, that'd really help.